I know there is something though that from all this yarn that I brought home, like immediately got in my throat. It's the fibers. It's so crazy. Some of them
Mhm.
are just really are have something about them that just don't like my palate. Anyway, I'm not too sure. I did do the announcement about this live, so I hope we get some people because with grand announcement here, winner, chicken dinner. There's some eyeballs. Hi,
Yeah,
Julie. Julie, did I see? Are you in Arizona?
she is in Arizona.
I think she might be in Arizona. Robinson, Arizona. Yeah. Hello, Facebook user. What do you have planned for the weekend? Anything fun?
More work. I got to
Yeah.
get that mystery finished. It takes so long to edit because I do a voiceover.
Okay.
So it takes forever to match the project
Okay.
voiceover. So it takes hours for me to do. And it's just because I'm not good at it.
Okay. What kind of tools are you using?
For what do you mean?
Like, you mean like is it something sophisticated when you say you're doing the voiceover or no?
No, I just use iMovie on my Mac. And
Okay. Excuse me.
but for whatever reason, like matching up the voice and the project and making, because it's always one of them's always longer than the other, so it's kind
Oh,
of
okay.
like push and pull to make them match up and be the same length, and it takes me forever to do it.
Okay.
And if I was better at it, it wouldn't take so long. But I guess
Okay.
practice. I just need more practice.
Yeah, yeah, we're all having to learn a lot of new things in this season. So it's exciting though.
Yeah,
It keeps
yeah,
us together and I think it's a good thing, especially for people who don't really want to go out. Yeah, it gives them an option.
yeah, yeah. And it's
Yeah.
fun to see the finished product. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's work.
Yeah. I actually right now I do think I'll be home tomorrow night. So what time is that your time?
8 p.m. Eastern. So that'll
Okay,
be
5.
5. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, if I'm back home, I'm totally going to tune in.
cool.
But you tape it.
Yeah,
It's a okay, it's a thing. Yeah.
and watch it over and over. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wisconsin in the house, Indiana in the house, Arizona in the house. It's Fry Hay. Oh, that just made me crave sweet potato fries. Does anybody else like sweet potato fries as much as I do? I
Yeah.
don't. Hi, Debbie. I love you.
Hi, Deb.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so Buffalo, New York. Love me some New York. I miss living in Jersey and doing the whole Philly, New York. Yeah. Yeah. We talked about this already. Mama's trying to find her place. Jupiter, Florida. I always forget where Jupiter is. Is that West Coast or East Coast Jupiter? Florida. Anything fries is pretty okay.
I agree.
Oh my gosh. I'm just praying. Oh yeah. Oh wait, where did Africa? South. Yes,
Johannes. Yeah.
that is so cool. Claire is also from South Africa. So very awesome. So okay, you guys, we could just chit chat all day, and we're just gonna keep praying that come February for the Tucson show that somehow magically we're all somehow going to be able to get together. I am just hoping that there's an opportunity sooner than later to
Me.
somehow meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we need a dance party.
We do. We do.
I'm like the dance coordinator at gym when we do our classes outside. It just because the music's going and I just can't. I just like,
Yeah.
I have to dance. Have to dance. So.
Awesome.
Yes, Julie. Yeah, because you're right there. So West Palm Beach. Oh, okay. Yeah, my girlfriend is in West Palm. She loves it. And Indiana. Yeah, I was talking about Indiana. I need to go visit. I think I drove through. Don't you drive through Indiana to get to Michigan to the Great not Great Lakes. Mackinac Island. Mackinac Island. If you have never been to Mackinac Island, oh my gosh, have you been,
Mm-mm.
Sarah? Are you
Oh,
serious? Oh my
yeah.
god. Okay, well, when things, yeah, Mackinac Island is like the most magical island. Like, and everything is by horseback and wagon and boat, or
Wow.
yeah. I think they have like an emergency vehicle, but
Yeah.
yeah, they filmed one of those old. Oh, who was the Superman? Superman, the original Super Clark Kent, and there's a movie and it's a love story. Someone's gonna know this. Does anybody know this? Hey, Nicole. Mackinac's cool. So, what movie did they filmed on Mackinac Island? It was a love story with Superman, but he wasn't Superman. Somewhere in Time. Is that what it was?
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we stayed there, my ex and I, years and years and years ago. Josh's daddy, and it was just super cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, no video or audio. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening there. Does everybody else have video and audio? It seems like it. No one else has mentioned that somewhere in time. Yeah. I don't even know that I ever watched the movie. I just know that when I went to Mackinac Island, it was a thing. So anyway, so you have a bunch of names.
I
And let me
do.
tell you,
16 people.
it's so great. How many?
16. We had 16 entries. That's more
Oh
than
my goodness. That's fantastic. And I just want to give a shout out, and I certainly hope I don't screw this up. Was it Pamela or Pat who made the headpiece, the Roaring Twenties headpiece?
Patricia Sweeney, I believe.
Seriously. So Patricia, I really want you to come on. I'm going to get together with you. You have to talk about that piece. It
Yeah.
just speechless.
Yeah.
Absolutely innovative and just so fun. Yeah, Jane Seymour and Christopher Reeves. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah. I knew it was Superman's whatever. Yeah. Super cool. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we can. You have to watch it. Okay, I will. Okay, good. So, yeah, do we want to do that first, or should we talk a little bit? Okay, so I'll just say October um, is all about rings. So we're going to be creating rings, and this is definitely going to be a process. So next Wednesday when we start, we will warp our loom, and then we'll probably build the base. Get started on building the base, and typically the base is like an 8/0 seed bead. It can be a 6 millimeter square. It can be a 4 millimeter cube. Um, I bought some stuff last night, and I think I'm just going to be doing a beautiful pink 8/0. No, they're 6/0s. So you could do 6/0s. That might be a little bit easier too. Really, you could do anything, but I'm just kind of trying to tell everybody what I'm going to do. Do you know what you're going to build your base out of yet?
I'm going to use 8/0s. I've got
Eight
some.
O's?
Not if I want to use delicas or just regular rounds, but I've got some
Oh,
8/0 pretty. So I think that's what I'm going to
okay,
use.
cool. So it, making the rings is not going to happen like that. They're a little more tedious. They're a little more time consuming. There could be a lot of questions. So my guesstimate is that it's going to take a lot of Wednesday, Fridays. I don't know if it'll be the whole entire month that it'll take us to get to the point where it's actually finished. But I think we're going to have to revisit some steps.
Yeah.
And so I just want you to understand that right out of the gate, that it's not going to be like where we were able to do a bracelet and take it off in an hour. This is going to be a month-long venture. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to use gemstone chips. I actually might have a kit before Wednesday, so that if somebody wants to, if they think they want to make a gemstone ring, it looks like I'll have everything. Yeah. So if that happens, somebody just asked what loom. Well, I know what I'm going to be using.
Ew.
Sarah knows what she's going to be using. Oh gosh. Okay, so listen, there is yet another new loom. I know, I know, I know, but I can't help it. And when they come and they want to birth, it just happens. Um, in all honesty, a year and a half ago, when I started birthing the Weaving Goddess design line, there was at least at that point 22 items. And then in November, as you all know, there was the Weaving Goddess Small and the Weaving Goddess Large that got introduced on air. And then slowly but surely, the rest of the line has been releasing. And the reason why I am showing you this new one come next Wednesday is because you'll understand why. Because it has something to do with the moon. That's all I'll say. What tried will we be using? I don't know what that means. Spill. She's so funny. Hi, Connie. Yeah. I am going to do a sign up sheet if you're interested in this new one. And that way we can kind of determine inventory and all that good stuff in true birth form. The child is the one in control. Yeah. Listen, I only physically gave birth to one child, which I always thought I would have like a lot. And I do have a lot of soul daughters and sons throughout the world in my travels. But I guess this is my way of having my family, right? They're all looms. Oh, thread. What thread? Really great question. So this is what I'm going to tell you. This is very interesting with the rings. Wildfire is my typically go-to all the time, right? Wildfire is very keeps its form. There's not a lot of flexibility in it, although it is flexible. But a lot of my rings, I have used Nymo, which is extremely flexible.
Right.
What I would say, and Alice and I just had this conversation about Nymo the other day. Nymo is so flexible and so loosey-goosey. But if you forget to take your ring off when you're washing your hands, if you don't want any fraying, but you're going to get a different feel. Hold on. You're going to get a way different feel and look. So this one was the Nymo. Okay, this is the one that was in the book. But you can see like how over time, look at it's kind of dirty in there. I guess it's not showing up too dirty. The Nymo kind of looks a little dirty. There's a little fray. But when did I do the book? Like back in, 2016 or something?
Yeah.
And it's still in one piece. I totally wear it. Okay. Hasn't fallen apart. All right. Whereas the Wildfire, I did this on JTV. You could already tell. Holds its shape.
Yeah.
It's a lot stiffer. These guys don't have a lot of loosey-goosey wiggle. They got enough. They have enough.
Yeah.
So, Anita, if you got Wildfire, you got to remember you're going to be making one. This is going to be your practice ring. Okay. And I know you want it to be perfect the first time. But in this is a little bit, this is like skill level, like, we're taking it up a notch. So you're going to have to be patient with yourself, and you're going to have to realize like, okay, maybe I'll do one with the Nymo. I'll do one with the Wildfire. And then in the end, I'll figure out, what I really like. And you know what? You'll probably do both. I'm using Nymo right now to make the fringe on the ornament. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with either one of them, right? It's just that this is super, it's just like, it does not keep its shape at all. It's just very flimsy, and it's fine. It still works. But Wildfire is just definitely a lot more strong.
Right.
I'm sorry. I think you can use either one of them. What do you have? And use that.
Or
If
your
you have,
preference. I'm not
yeah,
much of a, and I always struggle with Nymo. So I'll
yeah,
probably try with Wildfire and see how it goes, but
yeah,
then I'll play with the Nymo just to see,
yeah.
just to see how it feels.
It's almost like the Nymo is what you would use if you were hemming your pants, or sewing on a button, right? You have some flexibility. It's very easy peasy, but the Wildfire just really is so super strong. And yeah, I could go either. I mean, I'm probably, yeah, I have Frost Wildfire, so I'm thinking I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Frost Wildfire and the pink beads.
I think I'm
And
gonna
and probably, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do green. I'll show
What'd you?
Let me show you my beads.
Okay.
I can't decide if I want to do green or blue.
Ooh.
You tell me what you think. So it's kind of a blue green. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I like that.
I'm not sure if I want the
Okay.
blue to bring out the blue or if I want to use the green Wildfire and it just disappear,
Well,
So
what are your loops going to be made out of?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'm not sure.
There's your answer. If you
Yeah.
end up if you use a blue decoratives,
Yeah.
then I would use the blue Wildfire because it's so stinking beautiful.
Yeah. I love
And
that.
it'll become a part of the design, right? The element of it.
Right. Yeah.
It won't be like, she really should have coordinated her thread. It won't be a design faux pas. It'll actually be like super cool. I like that a lot. You should do that. Find some, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, give yourself grace.
Yep.
It'll be a big learning curve for me. I have both.
So
We'll get through it. It's going to be a whole month, Anita. We're going to be here.
yeah. So if they want to get the new loom when it is unveiled next week, while they are waiting for the new loom, what should they practice with in the beginning?
Yeah. So I would say if you have the baby loom, you can use the baby loom. If you have the original jewel loom, use that. If you're in a situation where you have the small goddess and none of the other ones, then you can start on the small goddess too. What I would say is you're going to want to work all the way over to the left or all the way over to the right.
Yeah.
Where her opening is, where most of her opening is. Would Eslon work? I've not used it. It's a lot thicker. It's a lot thicker, and we're going to be going back through your base a lot. So it might be a little too thick. Doesn't mean if you were using like a 6-0 with a really nice hole, you might be safe, but I would just say for your first one, why don't you stick with Wildfire or what's the competitive brand of Wildfire? Fireline, or do the Nymo. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, does that help everybody with your questions about what loom to get started with? Good. So again, just you're going to need we're going to be building a base out of 8-0s, 6-0s. Just remember, we have to go back through those holes. So you want to make sure, like an 11-0, if you're just going to do like a, I don't know if this is, I don't think I'm infringing on anything, but if you were just going to do like a, because I don't really know how to refer to it other than like a Tiffany style ring where it's just, this stuff. Like if you're just going to do a band, it doesn't, just a band, no fluff. Then you could probably, these are real tiny. I thought these were 4 millimeter cubes, but maybe they're 3 millimeter.
They're really pretty.
Yeah. I think they were a JTV kit. I'm almost positive. I think I taught this at I think I taught this at the JTV experience many years ago. So yeah. So, so then you could do like an 11-0 if you were going to just do a band. I think it would be
Right.
really challenging to do an 11-0 and then try to get back through the hole to do all the fluff. I love this. I get so many compliments on this ring. Depending on what I wear tonight. I don't know if it's the heat, but I can't seem to like get my like swollen or something. So yeah, so that's that story. 2mm or 3mm. Yeah, definitely wildfire. I didn't know that. What size thread? 6 or 8. Most of my stuff is 0.06, Sharon. What do you do, Sarah? Same?
Yeah, I've got a mix of both, but most of mine is the
Oh,
6.
I like. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, mine too. Oh, and Debbie feels that Eslon wouldn't hold up as well. And she's a jewel loom godmother, so I trust I trust what she thinks. Sarah Ellis, thank you. Okay, same. Okay, cool. Yay. So that's going to be October, all about rings, all about just flashy fun, girl power kind of stuff. As I'm losing my hair, oh my gosh. The other thing is this. So I'm going to be changing the group to where, well, let me back up. The intention of this group is that people who are jewel loom peeps, people who have the product, people who need help, or perhaps they need to be inspired because they want to buy the product. It's this very sweet group where a lot of time and a lot of attention and dedication to you all being successful is like our goal. It's the goal. We want you to be happy. Like I had somebody say they have 2 jewel looms on my personal page and they've never even used them. I'm like, come on over to the group. So, and then there are times when like, things, when you get special coupons, when you're you're special. You're very, very special.
Yeah.
What happens if the group is shared out with the videos and what have you, then it doesn't really become all that special because then everybody's kind of got the stuff that you got. And the intention is that we grow the group so that I can nurture the Jewel Loom brand. But if the videos are being out everywhere, it's kind of like there's a disconnect. So you're gonna see where the videos are just gonna live here. They'll be on the blogs and stuff like that. But I want to find the people who need the help. And the gist of this just means that we won't be sharing the tutorials outside of this group because we need to keep you. We
want to spoil you with
yes
that not everybody else can get. So we want to kind of keep our little group all together, but we want to still invite other people in. Just because we're not sharing our videos out doesn't mean that we can't share the group, because we want everybody looms to come in and be a part of our fun for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly it, because it's what Sarah said. Like we really want to nurture you, the people who choose to be in the group, and be able to do discounts and fun things and giveaways. And you come here, I'm telling you, the engagement in this group is like off the charts. It's off the charts. Yeah. It's really, the replays and everything, and people using the product and all of that is just so incredible. And I really want to protect that. I want to protect you is also part of it. Because I am the weaving goddess. So it is my duty.
It is.
We will try this, but our goal is to, yeah, I would rather you invite people into the group that you know that need help or want to learn about weaving, than just kind of like throwing it all out there, because then it's just more special too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you think otherwise, or you have some brilliant reason why I shouldn't do that, then let me know. I'm always open to hearing discussions, but I think we kind of need to think about that, because I love you. Sarah loves you.
Very much.
Yeah. The other thing, real quick, before we get to the winner. So, did you see the event with Nile? He's like officially the Jewel Looms baby daddy, pretty much. So it's just out there. Nile is my baby daddy. Surprise. But anyway, I've got all this Silver Silk stuff, and believe it or not, I have never ever played with it before. And so I was sitting here the other night forever, and lo and behold, the Silver Silk and the Fiber Loom got together. And okay, so Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, Nile and I will be we will be in his group, the Silkies. And I'll be demonstrating how to make the bracelet. I about freaked my freak out. I was like, oh my gosh.
So
I was texting you, sending videos. Oh my God, look at it. So that will be in the Silkies group. Does Nile know that? That's so funny. Yeah, I actually, like, in one of my first conversations with him, I was like, you're like my baby daddy. We love each other. He's a good egg. I want to see the whole picture. I don't know what that means, but you will. So Tuesday, 3:30 Pacific Standard Time in the Silkies group, I'll be doing the demo. I will also be showcasing a very, 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 I can't show you yet. I hope it's not on screen. That very, very special kit that I put together for his event. It's a separate purchase from the event that if you signed up for his celebration. I'm going to show you that for all of you that signed up. And from what I hear, I think he might be close to a sellout, right? Like,
yeah,
he's pretty. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to be creating some ideas on it. I'm sending some to Sarah. She's going to create some. It's super, super stinking cool. I know.
Yeah.
So are they like cousins? Like, is this our first? Is this like, I don't know what this is in the family tree of things. I have to figure it out. So crazy. Okay, so you do your thing. I talk too much. I'm sorry.
All right. So,
Okay.
guys, everybody that signed, okay, we had 16 people who posted pictures of their creations for September. That's more than we had for August. So we are growing. It's fabulous. Okay. And I just want to show you guys, because I feel like I want to be completely transparent with all of it, just in case, say, Jane were to win, or if Sue DeLay won twice. I want everybody to know that I didn't do it. Like, I have an actual app that I put everybody's name in. So as soon as you post your picture, I add you to the app.
They're saying they can't hear you, honey.
Oh no. Let's see. Let's get closer.
Well, Sharon said that. I don't know if Sharon's the only one or if it's overall. I can hear you.
Okay. So everybody's name is in here that entered, right? And all I have to do is push the button and it will randomize and it'll just pick a winner. So I just want everybody to know that's on the up and up. I would never pick somebody. Okay. So I'm going to we're going to find out who wins. All right. Robin Gwynn.
Yay! We need some
Robin.
balloons.
We do. Betty.
Confetti, something. Oh, that is so cool. Yay, Robin.
Congratulations. Congratulations. So cool.
Yay.
So
Yay.
now,
I'm so proud of everyone. Like, I'm seriously, I said this already. I'll say it every time. I will never stop saying this. Your work is amazing.
yes.
Like, I don't care if you just picked up a loom or if this is your 20th project. Like, your work and your expression is just over the top amazing. So thank you for creating along, and then, oh my gosh, yay. So fun. Robin's not here today though.
No,
Yeah.
she'll be surprised.
She'll be very surprised. You gonna let her know?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can't win? She is so funny. Aw.
Oh, goodness.
Very good. Okay. Well,
Cool.
I think
Congratulations.
we're good. So gather your supplies for next Wednesday. And if you have not signed up for the Jewel Loom newsletter, because there are so many new people here and I've got to get so much better about doing this too. You need to go sign up for that, because when you sign up for the newsletter, you get an instant 15% discount coupon. Yeah. Oh, and I'm doing something super cool. I'm adding a payment program to the shop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that people can make, I don't know if it's always 4 payments of something, but that's what I saw that kind of intrigued me. Gift cards are also going to be enabled, so that if you want to, tell that somebody special, or if you want to buy a gift card for the shop, you can. So those are super cool things. But I love the payment plan options, especially on the large goddess. I think it'll help out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, I am a winner just being here. Yes, you are. Just your beautiful presence and your funness and all of that.
Jane, you could still win next month. I just didn't want anybody to think that I like picked you, and you know what I mean, because we're friends. I just want anybody to think that I was.
No, I think it's cool to show how that happens, because I didn't even know. I was like, Sarah puts them in some magical thing, and then the winner pops out. So, you're welcome, Connie. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. Have fun. Dance. Weave. Do whatever makes your soul sing. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. I will talk to you soon. Love you, girl. All right. Bye, girls.
Bye.
And boys, if you're looking. All right, guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.